everyone. Let's play some more Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. All right, I got a new microphone that I'm trying out today. Oh, let's skip this thing today. When I was testing it, it seemed a little more quiet compared to the old one, but that was like also a good thing because it meant there was less pops and whatnot. Because this one actually has a built-in like pop screen, whereas the old one apparently, you know, it was just like the one built into my headset that I use for work and stuff. So, not exactly good audio quality. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go to the castle and see if we can get into it. No, it's just going to be a bunch of cutscenes.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbury's carriage was waylaid. What have you in mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbarg to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is assuming the Marquis yet lives.
I beg of you, Count Beowulf, lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down. Please, my lord, grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Gallium. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
But, my lord...
Do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted. The two of you will remain here at Eagrose and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
Alright, so I guess game over. We're just going to be kind of hanging out here.
My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know?
Yeah, just kind of hanging out here at the castle. You know, it's really sort of a management game going forward. We're like making sure that we're covering our shifts. Yeah, there's like a little mini game you play to keep Ramza awake when he's on guard duty. Oh, you have to go train and stuff too. That's one thing, but yeah, you know, sort of a weird twist in this game, but I promise it's still good from here on out.
At least until my grandfather was captured during the war. In hopes of saving his own hide, he divulged intelligence about our forces. Positions, numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy.
Ah, so that's why old Argath here has such a chip on his shoulder about doing right by his fallen comrades.
He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends, but his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I.
Also extremely concerned with status, as we've seen.
One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My Lord Father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. Our reputation ruined. I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
Delita!
Tidra!
Oops.
Alma! Zalbarg!
I
You've come home!
I have a bad habit of closing dialogue boxes before they finish the line, because that's normally how I play games like this. When I'm playing like Trails in the Sky or some other game that has a ton of voice dialogue, I will just be like boom, 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 like closing things because I'm reading so much faster than they're saying them. So, yeah, if I ever, like, accidentally close something before it's finished, I apologize for that.
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbog?
I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud.
Thank you, Lord Brother.
You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Deleter, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Deleter.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I understand. Good luck.
I think with this new microphone, I need to be careful about pressing the button too loud during these dialogue scenes. I'm noticing, I can see the levels down below, I'm noticing it's sometimes getting over the threshold to duck the dialogue. Maybe I should use a different one. I'm using one of those 8-bit Do Pro 2s, which does have a little bit of a clacky button, if you really hit it the right way.
Oh, we received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
I love that little hop. Like, I love that they just use the same animations that they do in battle for these, like, you know, normal cutscenes.
What? Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy.
I'm not sure that those things really follow one another per se, but, you know, he is part of the aristocracy, so... yeah, this guy, old Zalbog, does have a reason to talk that way, I suppose.
But they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only in exchange for their captured brethren. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
Perhaps some sort of internal division between our noble anarchist enemies and mere common bandits.
Why wouldn't they? They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
And of course, Argath is, as always, obsessed with honor.
One of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it. However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
In Dorter, a merchant city east of Galleon.
Hoo boy.
Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
Hop.
Forgive us, Tetra. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
I believe Tetra's name in the original game was just Tita? I don't know how they messed up that localization. Or maybe they just thought, Tetra's a weird name. But then there's a lot of weird names in this game, so I don't know. They kept Delita.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way.
Tetra puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
What do you mean?
She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Forgive me, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own.
Yes, and of course we also see in the design of the characters here that being lowborn is synonymous with being sort of not as white-looking as our protagonists here. Like Alma and Ramza here have, of course, blonde hair because they are European nobility. And there's a there's like a weird, there's a thing in Japanese media of
Teacher will be alright. I'm here to look after her.
anyone from Europe or America is just blonde and blue eyes. I've recently been watching Super Great Friends LP of this old game Raw Danger, which is like a sort of disaster game set in the United States, and literally like almost every single character has blonde hair, because it's like, well, that's foreign and exotic.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Of course, in cases like this, it actually sort of works around to accidentally being quite apt, because it's like, well, not only is there a class thing going on, there's also a subtler race thing going on.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Unless you forget, I'm no less a Beowulf than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me. But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
That was not a ha. Well, whatever. That's fine. All right. So here we have our plot setup.
Ramza.
Going to go on a mission to rescue this guy, this Marquis Elmdor, on behalf of our new friend Argith, who we recently rescued from bandits on the plain. Okay, so we got a new place to check out here. We have a couple new areas to get to. The Siedge Weald, which is just an old-timey word for forest, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, ancient forest surrounded on all sides by mountains, said to have once been home to the now extinct Mughals. Yeah, so there's an interesting thing about this game that I didn't really touch on last time, which is that it is the origin point of the same universe, Ivalice, as Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, naturally, Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2, and also, well, I guess that's it. Just those 4 things. And interesting, Final Fantasy 12 is actually set in the distant past of this game, because that game has like it has a bunch of fantasy races. It has like, there's these lizard people, Banga, there's like Mughals running around, there's like these, I think they're like rabbit people, the Numo, you know, a bunch of stuff like that. And this game is literally just all humans, and then there's monsters, which are like classic Final Fantasy monsters, and they're just like, they go like, oh, we'll see it soon. I'll get more into that once we get to this place where we're going to be fighting more monsters. But yeah, that's something that is notable.
Looking for aught in particular?
We've got some new things. We've got bowguns, we've got some better swords and daggers.
With Alter, you're in safe hands with me.
Oh, I like that they gave the shopkeeper a voice. That's always fun. Optimize.
This is all good. You won't be
Alright, optimize.
This is most that.
Let's get everyone some new swords. Well, yeah, I'll get one for Williams too. I got plenty of money after all. I'll get him a new knife. Get her a new sword. I wish I could buy boots. I feel like it's a while before you can buy. Oh, she already has a mithril knife.
This is all good. Most that.
There we go. I can probably sell these old daggers. Jeez, I got a lot of swords.
Are you happy? You can't say.
Okay, I'll hold on to those. That'll be useful
Would that be all?
later.
By all means.
Yeah, they do have. Oh, and they have some new stuff here too. Echo Word, Maiden's Kiss. Maiden's Kiss is always funny to me because it's like, what is this exactly? Also, they give it to you really early, and then like, the Toad status effect is exceedingly rare. I think it's only like a couple monsters that can even inflict it. Maybe some like special equipment later. But it's like, yeah, here, Maiden's Kiss. Because it's a little joke. You get kissed by a maiden, and it saves you being turned into a toad. Gold needle. Yeah, I should probably buy some more potions.
Are you happy? Thank you for your...
You always want to have lots of potions. Good to have plenty of
May
potions.
I come back?
Let's go to the tavern.
Of course.
There's the same old stuff. Okay. I guess it would let me know if
What sort of
there
recruit are you looking for?
was something new there. Are there any exceptionally good recruits? Ooh, 6758. That's not bad. Lynette. I feel like I should be looking around now, because later on it's going to be really annoying to have to get new people, you know? You have to raise them up. I might end up... Ooh, 68, 67. That's not bad. Clive. Coster. Sigurd. Emmerich, Cecily, Arnold. Nah, not really that good. 6550. Yeah, damn, though. 68, 67. I kind of want another good female unit, just for variety. Maybe I'll get Lynette. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get Lynette.
So, you'll hire this sellsword for the agreed fee?
The agreed fee. That's
Is
right.
there aught else?
Alright, cool. Okay, that should be good. Let's go into the menu here real quick. You know, I realized last time that I think I had been, like, completely misremembering something about how job levels work. Because I was like, well, why are these, the chemists, like, not getting new, why can they not, like, gain a level and go get, become mages, you know? And the reason is that you have to spend JP in that job in order to gain the level for it. And I feel like that is like something that is not as clear in this UI as it was in the original. This UI is like, it's a little cluttered compared to the original, which was very, like, plain and straightforward. Especially, I always think back on this part in particular, buying job abilities, because it was one of those things that, like, really, like, inspired me to engage with this game on a different level than I did with other RPGs that I had played before. Because it was so clear about what was happening, and that's kind of been lost a little bit. Oh, that's interesting. You can switch between their jobs like that. Because, yeah, before it was literally just, here's this big list, and I think it showed, like, twice as many things, even though it was a much smaller resolution. And then down at the bottom, it said, like, here's your current job level, here's how much to the next. And now that is just shown as part of the character portrait. You can see that we have Chemist level 1, next 97, JP 73. So it's like, she has 73 JP, she needs to spend 97 to get to the next job level. So if I buy this, then... Wait, So if I buy this, or is it JP earned as this job? I thought it was about, like, spending JP on abilities from this job was how you got it to the next level. Am I not thinking about this right? Oh, that's who changed to this job, I see, yeah. Gah. Maybe I'm not. Okay. This guy is a level 2 squire. Does that just mean he is level 2? Yeah, he's a level 2 squire. He has earned 163 JP as a squire. Yeah. Yeah. Should I get him? I wanted him to get that, so I'm gonna keep him in this. Everyone should get, like, there's a couple, like, key abilities in Squire that everyone needs to get.
What?
Yeah. Everyone should get Throw Stone, and basically everyone should get Movement +1. And JP boosts. So you need to get, like, 450 JP as a Squire. Because, like, those are so useful for, like, everything. For everything. Because you want to get more JP faster.
I'm listening.
Okay, wait. JP3, job level 1, 2 next level. Job experience, 103. So is it just that you get job experience equal to JP when you gain JP when you are that job? Is that how that works? I guess that is how that works. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Anyway, I'm overthinking things. Let's just go do a fight. Just for fun. try using some of these other units. Mandalia Plain. You do the speed up, I don't remember now. 5 units. And fun thing here, you don't have to bring Ramza. But I will, because he's good. Freddy. And I'll bring... Let me bring Lynette, maybe. New person I recruited.
Ready and able.
Lowell. Yeah, see, this is a bit of a trick, because you can set people back here, and then they're kind of separated from everyone else. Which is generally not a good idea. Okay, that's good.
Forward.
Alright. Yeah. So, one of the things about this game that's really different in this new version is that in the old one, it just had, like, it had random encounters. Like, when you passed over a square that was wilderness, like Mandalia Plain, it would be like, okay, let's see, how should I play this? These chocobos. Yeah, and so yeah, you can also see now, we're just fighting a bunch of monsters. There's no bandits or anything this time. Which is normally how these fights go. I'm just gonna send Ramza up here, so he can throw a rock at this chocobo. There we go. You basically want people to be doing something every turn, so that they can get some JP. Yeah, you can throw a rock. Oh, it doesn't quite reach. Go to evasive stance, I guess. Her go forward a bit. I think she's close enough to throw a rock, yeah. Damn, evasive stance doesn't get JP. That's annoying. I guess I could have had him throw a rock at someone else, but whatever. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. If you have the treasure hunter ability, or if you're a chemist, you can just find items randomly. I think that's another thing that's affected by Brave, too. So, like, if you're more brave, you get more items, you know? Just throw a rock at this guy. Ah, whatever. Get some JP. Oh, there we go. That's the speed up button. Alright, it's right bumper. Okay, got pecked.
Let me see.
I feel like this guy should stick with Roms. I'll have him wait. I can have Ramza come over here. There we go. Would be nice if they had gone in the other order, but whatever. Hit the chocobo.
I've got work to do.
Attack. Attacker.
Good night.
Good night.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Yeah, okay, so it is based on, like, the amount that you just gain while you are that job. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes more sense, because it's like, I remember using, like, you have to make people certain jobs for a certain amount of time in order to get them job levels in order to unlock other jobs. And this gets complicated as you get to more advanced jobs that have more advanced requirements. Like, one of my first big goals, just in a run of this game, is, like, getting to some of the advanced jobs. Like, Ninja, specifically, is an extremely powerful and useful job that has a bunch of, like, crazy good abilities. Oh, this guy's in trouble. Throw a potion at her, sure. A lot of overhealing early on, because, like, you just need your chemists to stay busy.
My turn.
Yeah, you can come over here and hit, what's the name of this? Pthonos, probably. It's probably just that common name, Pthonos, that we all hear every day. I love the sound effects in this game. They're quite good. I'd like for him to throw a rock at someone. I don't know if he can make that shot. Oh, he can. Nice little trick shot here. Bop. All right. Cool. Let's have her go to... Well, should she go to the side to get a better to-hit chance, or should she go in the front so that she can block this enemy from moving closer to the vulnerable allies in the back? That is the question. Man, it only has 8 HP left. Probably shouldn't send her. I'm gonna have her throw a rock at this enemy. There we go. And yeah, Throwstone also has the extremely useful ability to knock enemies back, which is nice because, ooh, getting hurt there. Youch! It is extremely useful because, ooh, Venom Fang. Miss! Because, sometimes you can knock enemies, like, off ledges, and they take a bunch of damage from falling, which is always great. Maybe I'll have him just go attack. No, I'll have him, heal up his fellow chemist.
Much appreciated.
Alright. Now he gained a job. Excellent. I'll just have him wait here. He can come over here. Ramza. Attack. Oh, almost. He's a level 3 squire. Excellent. Excellent. Can he hit this enemy from here? Yes. Yes, perfect. Bop.
Where to?
Alright, then she can come over here. Throw a rock at... let's have her throw... Well, should we kill this? Who's up next? Up next is the goblin, and then... Pthonos. So I'll just have her take out Pthonos. There we go. Perfect.
Wherever I'm needed.
Alright. Is anyone hurt? This squire over here is hurt. Frederick is hurt. I'll have her heal Frederick. Oh, another buried item. Cool. Broadsword. Alright. Yeah, just toss a potion to this guy. Yeah, you know, like I was talking about with the JP thing, I think of this as just like an example of an early UI that was so effective on me. On like a fundamental level. Just in terms of like, oh, if I just like click this button, then something will be fundamentally altered in my like experience of this game. Because like, oh yeah, I can just use a potion. Because like, I get a new ability. There's a new thing they can go do in battle. And that's something that is like so different about this game compared to something like Fire Emblem or any other sort of like tactical RPG that is like, I'll just have him throw a rock at this other person. There we go, perfect. Okay. That is like, you know, expanding the options that you have is such an easier thing to understand. Oh yeah, counterattacks. I know about counterattacks. Have I not seen those before? No, whatever.
I'm ready.
Use a potion on yourself. That is like, it is so much easier to grasp than like, I don't know, some sort of vague idea. Like when I was a little kid, I played this game that was like a hex-based war game that was like, you know, some sort of insanely complicated thing, and you could like, there was a button to entrench any unit anytime, and there was a thing where you could like move around and fire on each other, and you had to keep them. Ah, yeah, here we go. They become chests. Throw a rock at this guy. We're gonna just like slow down. This is one of the fundamental things about grinding in this game.
It's time.
Is you wanna like slow way down. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. Dang it. Use a potion on this guy, sure. One of the things about the way to grind in this game is not necessarily like going out and killing a bunch of enemies, though that does work, of course. But it's more like, ooh, an X potion, a very good item that I cannot use. It's more like finding things for units to do so they can get JP, you know? So, like, hitting each other with weak attacks and just, like, using items and, like, getting it down to a situation like this where there is, like, one enemy left. And, oh, she can heal. Where there's one enemy left and you have them trapped in a corner. You can just, like, hit them and heal them over and over again so that you can, grind them for JP and experience. Like, that's the way to do it.
I've got work to do.
And, yeah, well. Anyway, this has gone on long enough. I feel like I accomplished what I wanted to, which is getting people a couple more job levels and, especially getting, the chemists some levels so they can change their class. There we go. Boo, sure. Oh, no, you can just wait. Okay. Boo. Use a potion. Doot. Yeah. Alright. 5 times during one battle. Funny. Use a potion. I'm very tempted to heal him again, but no. I'll just heal Robson. Why not? Hey, got another level. Nice. Although, I could wait for this... for some more corpses to turn into treasure chests. That might be nice. Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna take a while. Let's just kill this guy. Move on. Cool, gained a level. Nice. Yep, so that's a random battle. And, you end up spending a lot of time doing these. I will probably end up doing some off-screen grinding at a later point, especially when I'm, like, pushing to get some different jobs going, you know?
Please.
So yeah, I believe, yes, there we go! Black Mage and White Mage. Oh, this guy's also a level 2 Squire, which is kind of funny. But he can't learn the good things yet. Dang it. Yeah, you do just, like, get JP for other jobs, also. While you're, leveling another job. Just, like, passively, it's, like, some portion of the JP that you earn also goes to other things. Which is nice. But yeah, I could make this guy into a White Mage. Or a Black Mage. Although, yeah, I'll probably make him into a White Mage for now. Change job.
Wise decision.
Optimize. Yes. Now he's got an oak staff. Wait, who else has boots? I don't know. Oh, probably one of the guest units. Yeah, I bet Delita has boots. All right, and should I make Frederick into like a knight? No, probably not. Does he not have enough? Oops. No, not Archer. I want to be on Squire. Okay. He's got, like, yeah, he can get movement +1 now. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make him into a knight. There we go. Alright. Optimize. He's got an escutcheon now. Excellent. Excellent. Which gives you a 10% chance to block any melee attack, and a 3% chance to block any magic attack. And you can see that up there in the corner, under equipment, in that stat block there. That's interesting. So he's got a 10% chance to just parry any attack because he's got a longsword, and that has a 10% chance to parry any attack. And then he's also additionally got a 10% chance. Oh, and it's specifically with the weapon in his right hand, too. You can see they track it separately up there. And then he's also separately got a 10% chance to block any attack with an escutcheon. There's like complicated D&D style stacking checks going on here, which is cool. Anyway, let's buy some knight abilities. Can he afford any knight abilities? No, he cannot. Yes, most abilities are pretty expensive. This is one of the more useful ones, is most classes, there's always a way you can get somewhere to get as a support ability, just the ability to use the specialized equipment for this class. So, a knight, you can get heavy armor. So you can be like a white mage wearing heavy armor, as long as you have heavy armor equipped. And, I wonder if that is required to actually get that 10% with the sword over an equipment. I wonder if this is required to actually make that happen. Although it's probably one of those things that's an inbuilt ability of the knight, is to be able to do that. Anyway, yeah. So the knight abilities are all things like breaking enemy equipment so they can't use it anymore, which is very useful, or debuffing their stats. Reduce their MP. Enemies have to use MP just like you do. Make them slower, make them weaker, reduce their magic attack. It's very useful, especially in against bosses and stuff. You really want to take advantage of those things. But anyway, I should also go and buy Lowell some magic. He can Quick Cure. And not anything else. Oh, he could also get Protect. Yeah, let's get Protect too. Protect is a good thing, because it gives him something to do when he can't do anything else on his turn. Here's a healing spell. And we'll get into the way magic works once we get into our next fight. But it's a little complicated. This game really, now that I'm playing it with more life experience under my belt, it does feel more indebted. Oops, turning off the light on my desk that I don't need because it's actually getting sunny out today. It's actually more indebted to tabletop games than I really realized, specifically things like D&D, with the way that some of these checks work, and the way that some of these mechanics work as well. But it's a lot of things that are much easier to manage, definitely what was I saying? Oh, she can also get movement plus 1. Hell yeah. Alright, I should actually have her go equip that, though. Nice. And she can get... Yeah, I can go buy her the potion. That's good. And antidote. And Phoenix down. Why not? Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah. Oops, no. I want items. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. And then Deikima. Did she get some? She did get some. I want her learn Phoenix down too. Yeah, cool. No, she can't really get anything good over here. No, you need that 200 to get that. Did he? No. Wait. He did get that. I just didn't equip it on it. That's right. Movement. Yes, he's the other one who got that. And then Ramza can probably learn it too. So he has, yeah, he's got a bunch. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, just this new UI, I don't know. It's fit for this screen in a way that the old one was more fit for a square aspect ratio. This is more of an HD size. But it feels a bit too Soulsy, if you know what I mean. It's giving all the information all the time. Which is it's not really what you need a lot of the time. It's more hey, here's everything going on. And it's I almost prefer the old way of doing it that was more focused. Where you go into a screen and it's alright, this is what we're doing on this screen. Instead of giving you so much information all the time. But I don't know, that's That's modern UI trends for you, I suppose. No, I don't think there's anything we need to do here. Well, I might as well go save it. Why not? I'm always very paranoid about saving. I like to save at every opportunity. Which I probably shouldn't be doing when I'm doing an LP like this, because recording problems happen. Etc, etc. Luckily I can see my audio level down at the bottom, so I know this is getting recorded, and the timer going on down there. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's go fight some more monsters. And yeah. So the way monsters work in this game is they're like fundamentally different from human characters in a couple of interesting ways. Yeah, let's bring my new knight. Let's bring Lowell. Let's bring Lynette. Oh. Should I bring Lynette? Yeah, that's fine. That's a good group. Get to do some magic here, and like, you can't recruit monsters from the tavern, of course. You can only recruit humans
Our luck
there.
is ill, that we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood.
I don't know, it seems pretty common.
But some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in Castle Garrett, Argath.
And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face.
Enough talk. They come.
Alright. Yep, just a regular battle against some monsters. We got some classic Final Fantasy faces here. We got bombs. We got goblins. And, oh, there's also, like, cats, which, not really a classic Final Fantasy thing. Oh, look at how far he can move now. Hell yeah. And yeah, bombs, you see they have that little icon above their head because they're floating. Because this map has water in it. See, we're in kind of a swamp down there. And if you look at the thing up in the corner where it says the height, and it says submerged 1. And if a unit is... So, the deal here is that bombs just, like, float over the swamp. And being submerged means that you don't move as far. It slows you down. But if you're floating, obviously that doesn't apply. And I think that if you're fully submerged, which is, like, submerged 3... then if the unit stays in that state for too long, they just die, because they drowned. And I think they do make use of impassable terrain sometimes in this game, but not very often, like this is. And it's usually a place where it makes sense, where like, no, you cannot stand on top of the tree. But otherwise, they tend to just be like, yeah, you can go anywhere, which is nice. Okay, so yeah, Ramza, what are we doing here? Yes, I was talking about monsters. Yes. Monsters, they're different. You can get them on your team, in your party, and they are, oh, dang it. He doesn't have any of those, and he doesn't have his metal tricks anymore. Wait, I should move him, yeah, I should move him here. Then I can have him cast Protect on this guy. There we go. Yes. Magicks. With a K. Casting my little spells. My ancient magics. Right. Yeah, so spells take time to cast. And you can see on the little chart, the turn order thing on the side there, that now Lowell has a little Protect coming the turn after next, which is good. It won't take too long. Sometimes spells take a really, really long time to cast, like the good ones. Right. Yes, this is another thing. This actually goes back. This is not a new thing. This goes back to the original game, I believe. When you have area of effect spells, you sometimes want to cast on the tile so that, and not have it move with the unit if they move away. But no, we're gonna cast this on the unit.
I've got work to do.
I'll have her come over here. Well, maybe it's not a good idea to split up like that. Yeah, maybe I should send her into the swamp. No, I'll have her go over here with Delita. They can take on that bomb. sounds good.
I trust in your strength.
Nice. Now he is extra protected from harm. And of course Lowell still has his item ability too, but yeah, look at this. Only 9 damage and not a good chance to hit. Oh, shield parry! Hell yeah. Not a good chance to hit because of the height difference, I believe. Yeah, if you're higher than the person you're attacking, you'll always get an advantage in terms of like to hitness. Because you have the high ground. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah. That is something, that's another little thing that is, mechanically represented in this game. In its lightly simulationist way. So yeah, I can have her come down here and attack, but it's like, that's not gonna, I don't think that's gonna like do anything because she's too low. But, she can just throw a rock. Throw a rock at this guy. Just bean this guy with a rock. And he will not explode, because exploding is like a specific move that you do.
My turn.
Naturally. Okay, what should Ramza do? I think, well, he can move so far. I'm almost tempted to have him come over here and have a dramatic duel with this bomb right here. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, these bombs are weak. I don't have much HP. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's gonna come down here, get into the swamp, and just attack this goblin. Hey! Nice.
How about that?
Gained a night level. Okay, yeah, and then you can come over here and just bop this goblin on the head with your stick. Excellent. He gained a level as well. Stronger. Sounding like that guy from Final Fantasy XIV. Oh no. That's fine. This is a very easy battle. Yeah, I gotta say, this... Maybe I'm imagining... Oh man, that corpse is in the way. I can't have her move there. Well, she can throw a rock. That's fine. Something to do anyway. Yeah, see, Ramza can't get closer either. Ugh. I'll have him chance and heal the healer. There we go. Man, that does remind me. Oh, I never talked more about the fucking... Does he have... No, he doesn't. He can use... Whoops. He can give him a potion. Yeah, okay, cool. I never talked more about the PSP version, War of the Lions, and why I don't like that one. But I feel like I should. This is a good opportunity. I feel like I'm forgetting something I started talking about earlier. Oh, right. Before I get into that, so monsters. The way monsters work is you can't recruit them from the inn, because why would monsters be at the inn? But there is an ability that you can get later on to persuade them to join your side. When you unlock a job that has the ability to sweet talk the enemy. Ah, dang. Yeah, just get out of the way. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. To, influence the enemy with words, and you can just talk to them and convince them to join you. And, you have to get another ability, I believe, to, gain the ability to speak the tongue of monsters. But once you do that, you can convince them to join you. And then once you convince them to join you, they're just like any other unit, They have a special job that is just I am a monster. They can't change to other jobs, of course.
Once we are clear of the Weald, we should soon reach Dorter.
Yeah, and so once they're in your party, they're just they don't have equipment. They gain levels, they gain job levels, they can unlock more abilities. You know, they have special monster abilities that nobody else has access to based on their species. And if you keep them in your party, they will just lay eggs that will give you potentially other versions of monsters. Every monster just has like 3 palette swaps, and that like start showing up more and more the further you get into the game. And those palette swaps are just like, they just have better stats and just have different abilities that are usually better. And so the thing to do is to like get one of those monsters in your party, and don't use that monster, but just like wait until you can get the better version of that monster. And this is also how later on you can ride chocobos, actually. You can just like hop on their back and then take advantage of their ability to fly, maybe, or their expanded movement range. And that is a skill that exists only for that one monster, because riding chocobos is just a thing. That's a Final Fantasy thing, it's a thing in this game. And they built a whole mechanic around it. Anyway, I'm gonna go save my game real quick, and then let's just, oh man. Okay. So next up, we have, we've got, I feel like I should make Lynette.
What?
Did she get enough for, no. Oh, she has movement +1. Yeah, I might make Lynette into an archer. I think that's a good idea.
This should work.
Yeah. I'll send her down this path, so to speak. Yes, and then we'll learn aim +1. Ba-ba. Oh yeah, and that gets jump +1. I can use crossbows. Yeah, concentration. That's a super good ability. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna save you so many headaches later on. Just like always hit. Yeah, that's good. Increases evasion, yeah, and then this lets you move fast. When you get hurt, you move faster. That's good. And then, yeah, the archer abilities are just like different levels of aim. In the original game, it was called Charge, which kind of makes sense. Because essentially what it is you cast an attack like a spell. So it like goes later on the board. But, you know, then it has better accuracy and it does more damage. And yeah, see, this is funny. I always like when games do this. Ever so slightly more time aiming, slightly more time aiming, somewhat more time, moderately, significantly, considerably, ridiculously more time aiming. Spend next to an eternity aiming to deal more damage. You want to do aim +20. And the cool thing about that is that the name Charge kind of made sense, and this does too, honestly, because it was like, you could use it with any attack. Like, if you put aim on any other job, you can, like, aim your sword strike, you can aim your punch, you can aim your dagger attack, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it looks like they're optimized already. Yeah, we're good to go. There's only the one bowgun thus far. Yeah, has anyone else gained a significant amount of... No, not really. He's still a squire.
I?
He's got 200. I think that means he can... No, he needs 300 for the basic one. I'll probably have him get, like, Rend Power or something first. Those are really... These, like, debuff ones are more useful because... The Rend equipment one sounds really cool and, like, would be super useful. But it has, like, an insanely small chance of working, generally. Especially at a low level like this. So you want to go for these, because they'll, like, work more often than not. It's more just like a regular attack, and not like a crazy difficult check attached to it. Okay. So normally this point in the game is when I would go and do a bunch of grinding, because the Merchant City of Dorter is, like, an incredibly difficult mission. The first time I did this, you know, I had lost, and then I tried again and just lost, and I was like, oh, wait, this is an RPG. I can just go do random battles. So I did that for a while. And then the next time I played this game, I got here, and I was like, oh, no, I remember you, Merchant City of Dorter. I'm not going to just jump right into that. So, yeah, again, let's just save before jumping into this one. Again, playing with fire because of the old habits. But whatever, it's fine. Oh, is that where I get the bonus items? I think I have some. Because I, pre-ordered this game just, a couple days before it came out. But, you know. But, I probably shouldn't do that yet. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just stick with what I've got for now. I think there's a place in the narrative where it would make more sense to get some bonus items. But yeah, let's just walk right into town and see what happens. But yeah. I love the music in this game so much. I'm glad there's not even an arranged score in this one. They're just no, just drop that original music in here. It's fine. Okay, so I want to put my archer up there. I want to put my knight over here. Can I only place 4? Yeah, I can only place 4. Alright, that should be good, I think.
Forward.
I, of course, have some
I said I know naught of it.
knowledge about how this map goes that will help me to succeed.
Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. Where is Gustav? I will have it from you one way or another.
I don't know.
What of the Marquis? Where have you hidden him? Tell me. I will not ask again. Where are they?
The desert. They're in the desert.
The Sanrat Siege.
Hold!
The Order's swords. My luck turns foul with the weather.
It seems we did well to come here.
Have I not seen that man before?
You know him, Delita?
I have seen his face, I'm sure of it. It was at Eagrose, just after the war's end.
You'll pardon me my misgivings, but this has not the look of any joyous reunion. To arms!
Alright. So, here we see some of that infighting among the rebels that I was talking about earlier.
I've just remembered. That man. His name is Weagraf.
Weagraf.
He commanded the dead men during the war. A company of volunteers assembled from the peasantry.
Now that's a nice, old Englishy type of name.
What? But that would make him...
Aye. The commander of the Corpse Brigade. Ready.
Wait, is Corpse Brigade a pun? Oh my god. I think it is. How am I just now getting this? Because it's like Corps. It's like Corps and Brigade at the same time. Yeah, so as you can see here, there are a bunch of enemy archers and wizards and a knight this time. We're not just fighting squires anymore. Whoo! Oh yeah, he's charging up. Gonna hit Argath, whatever. That asshole. Okay, so yeah, this map, as you can see, it's introducing some other enemy types. How the fuck do I look at I just want to look at the map. Okay, there we go, yeah. We've got knights, we've got a black mage, we've got like 2 black mages. Eldred and Lambert, and Bertram and Allaire. That's an interesting name. And it's a pretty simple map, but this is the first one I would say where elevation is really like a big factor, because we've got this big sort of building right here that goes all the way up to 17 height at its tallest point. And being at such a high elevation gives this archer, Stuart, that starts up here, a huge advantage, because he can, when you're higher up, you can shoot ranged weapons further, naturally. So yeah, we're just gonna climb up here to, let's say, remove that advantage, if at all possible. Can I? Oh, not quite. Dang it. I'm gonna sit her up here so she can start. Can she hit anyone? Oh, not quite. Dang it. Maybe I should have sent her up there. No. If I do, no, that doesn't extend range. Dang it. Oh well. I'll just have her wait up there. Yeah, Frodrick can hop up here. Do an evasive stance, and of course Lowell. And I'll have him cast Protect on the... I guess I'll do it up here, yeah. That'll get both of them. Cast it on Ramza. Yeah. Sucks to be you. He gained a job level. Good for him.
I won't let you down.
Let's get both of them protected. And you could see that Protect had a chance to just not work. Which is that thing where that's what Faith affects. Both the faith of the caster and the faith of the person being affected by the spell. Those are both taken into account when resolving magic attacks. And casting any spell, not just attacks, rather. So even if you're trying to heal someone, it has a chance of missing or just doing less. Yeah, so the idea here is when you play this map the first time, you're just going to charge right for like that. You're just going to charge right in, like, whoops, I keep pressing the wrong button. Charge right in over here, say like, oh, I'm going to kill that squishy wizard and like take out this knight. And then you will get blown up because the wizard will hang back and the knight will run forward. And then you'll get like shot with arrows and spells by these other archers. While Delita and Argath are programmed to run up here and kill this guy. But if you don't go with them, they'll just get their shit rocked. Like, they'll just... And it'll take... Or... No, they usually won't die, but it'll take them a really long time to kill that guy, because they're both really stupid. So, instead, what you want to do is have your whole party come up here. So you can... Oh, I really hope that it's... Ah, dang it. I was hoping I could knock him off of that ledge. That would do some good damage. Let's have her... Oh, that guy's at 8. I could probably aim at this guy. Yeah, that's just going to go off right away. I was only going to do 15 damage, but whatever. Why not?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, that's pretty safe. Archers tend not to do a ton of damage, but... Oh, dang. Well, except for this guy.
What say you now?
But, you know, the range that they have of attacking more than makes up for it. Let's just, like, kill this guy. There we go.
How about that?
Good job, Frederick. How about that? Oh, fuck, he doesn't have... Oh, whatever. Physician, heal thyself. I gotta get this guy's faith up, man. That is not enough to heal.
Victory is mine.
Ugh, well, whatever. Yeah, good job, Argath. I guess. Dang it.
I fear nothing.
Well, two can play at that game, as they say. Oh, dang.
No time to waste.
He's casting magic on me? That's not fair. Dang, they're gonna fucking kill her. Well, that's less than ideal. Ugh. Well, as long as I finish this battle up quick, or I can have, my... Wait, no, the White Mage doesn't have... He doesn't have items equipped anymore, does he? Shoot. And they're way too far for me to throw rocks at them. I may have miscalculated somewhat. Oh, but Ramza has a Phoenix down. Okay, phew. I'm good. Also, I think she can just, like, move away, and it'll be out of range, maybe? We'll see. Can she, like, hit anyone from over here? No, she can't. Alright. I'll have her move... They're trying to blast her with lightning, so I'll have her move back here. And, like, use a potion on herself?
I must be careful.
I don't actually remember if moving out of range of magic works. I guess I'll find out. No, it does not. Alright. Yeah. So she's gonna die. C'est la vie. Yes. Oh, here's when they explain KO'd units. When one of my units is KO'd. Yeah, turn into a chest or a crystal.
With this new power.
Yep. That guy gained a level? Fuck. I gotta kill these mages, man. That's a problem. Right. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I should keep names on. Nah. Alright, I need you to go kill the shit out of this archer. Yeah, because he doesn't actually have the ability to revive anyone, because I gave him fundaments because I'm an idiot. Yeah, alright, fine. Just like move over here and like cast Cure on yourself again. Alright, protect wore off at the worst possible time, of course.
My turn.
I feel like this could have gone better, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, now they're gonna try and kill my healer.
Move is key.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, magic specifically doesn't care about range when it's actually going off. That's good to know.
Right.
So what I want to do with Rom's... Ah, god damn it. He can't quite get down there. Even with Rom's, like, extreme movement. Oh, because you can't drop off that ledge. You have to go around. Dang it. Shoot. This is annoying. I feel like I am demonstrating why this map is so tough, though, which is good. Because what I want him to do... What I would ideally have Ramza do is like go over here and revive the archer, revive Lynette. But if I have him do that, then those fire spells will go off and just kill her again immediately. So that is not a good plan. But he can't quite get down there. Ugh. Well, I'll have him come over here anyway, and then oh, he doesn't have. Yeah, just let him throw a rock. Just fuck you. Yeah. Alright.
Everything lost.
Dang. Ugh. Maybe I should have just charged right in so I could take out the fucking mages. I hate them. And see, this is what happens. Those guys charge all the way up there, and then they're just useless when you're actually trying to fight the rest of these enemies. Because they're like, well, we're all the way on top of here, and we don't have any ranged attacks. So what can we do? Anyway, this guy's gonna die. But before he dies, he's going to kill... Oh, he can't even kill that guy. God damn it. Can he at least, like, yeah, he's at least gonna crit.
This is bad.
I agree. It's bad for me, not for you, though. God damn it. Oh well. Thanks, Argath.
I needed that.
I guess.
Huzzah!
Me then.
Alright, Delita, it's down to you. You don't have the ability to do anything helpful, so... Oh, yeah, he's gonna kill this guy. Great. He's gonna cast a spell on me, but then Ramza's just gonna come over here.
I have you now.
Kill him! Okay. Yeah, this is extremely bad.
I have to fight on.
I'm gonna say this is extremely bad, because the main thing I need to do right now is either revive Lynette or end this battle super fast. And that's not possible because too many of my units are dead. There's still 3 enemies to kill. And fucking Argeth and Delita are idiots and can't seal the deal. So it's just not gonna happen. They're gonna kill Ramza anyway, so. I don't... yeah, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go gain everyone a couple levels off screen, probably. I mean, let's see it out. Because, like, okay. Next turn, Argath should go and kill that guy, but that probably won't actually happen. But the real problem is this guy over here, because he only has 8 HP left, and he is running away. Maybe I can still pull it out, though. As long as... oh, no, so he's too high. Fuck. God damn it. He's only got 10 HP. I could probably kill him with a rock. But then, like... no, it's best just to get rid of this guy. Yeah. See, if I just had one more ally still alive, that would be fine. But I don't. Yeah, crystals. Crystals. And this guy's gonna go run away into a corner where I can't get at him to just finish him off. Bop. There we go. Okay. Great. And yeah, see, we just can't get to that guy in time. Because next turn, Lynette and Lowell are gonna disappear. And Argeth will go before then, but he doesn't have enough movement to get to a lair to kill him. So, yeah. Yeah. Back to the world map. I'm not gonna lose a unit to something like that. Forget that. Forget that. But I kind of want to play more. Let's just go do a fight. Let's just go do a fight in the Siedge Weald. Yeah, and see, it used to be you would just go into a random encounter, but now you can flee if you want to. It's fine. They removed some of the harshness of this game in this new version, which I think is fine in general. I can't speed up this part. That's annoying. This is the part I would want to speed up, you know?
Take the fight to him.
Alright, let's get some, let's get these units some more experience. I should bring Dekiba as well. Oh, wow, you can bring a lot of units to this fight. Damaris or Ricker. I should bring Ricker. Ricker has good stats.
To battle.
Oh, I didn't bring Ramza. That's what it is. Oh well, that's fine. Who cares? Yeah. Let's just go gain a little more JP and experience before we tackle that other fight. Why not? All right. Let's see here. So yeah, what do we got this time? Hippotes, Sisyphos, Penthesilea, Deimos, Lycurgos. The goblins have Greek names for some reason. Yeah, this would be good. Good spot to bait out an attack. Can't quite hit him. Oh well.
Let me see.
Cast Protect on these two. There we go. You can move over here as backup. And you as well. There we go. Perfect. Cast Protect on our frontline fighters. Nice. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna lean on this fast forward. This is just a random battle. Enemies moving around. This is why I always like playing this type of game in like a... nice. In like a portable format, because it's fun to be able to just, God God, she's really not doing a lot of damage. I feel like that's a problem. But I don't know how to fix it.
Wherever I'm needed.
What should Decima do? I don't know. Oh, she can throw a rock. Yeah, just throw a rock at this guy, whatever. Cool. Right, he doesn't have that yet. Nice. There we go. Excellent, he got hurt. That's helpful to me. Go. You can come over. Oh, he can come over here and just attack. There we go. Yeah, a lot of times in this game, you end up with. Oh, nice. He gained level. Little like blobs of units where you're trying to get people together so they can like block any enemies from getting around you, so that they can get extra attacks in. Or, you know, get you from behind and get a better hit chance. And you want to keep... Oh, no! Whoa, fuck! He's blowing up!
Am I to die here?
Oh, shit! Covered in flammable oil! Alright, well, the best defense is good offense. You know what they say.
Oh, I can still improve.
Oh, we can still improve. Okay, does she have... Oh, she does have items. Good. Use a Phoenix down on this guy. Let's get him back up.
You can still fight.
Yeah. I'm sorry if there's a clacking noise. I am also playing with a little thingamabob. As a nervous habit. Physician, heal thyself. There's that oil status effect I think I mentioned before. I think it just makes you, like, take way more damage from fire attacks. Or maybe you even, like, explode and deal damage to nearby enemies with fire attacks. I don't remember.
It's up to me.
It's been too long. Throw a rock. Nice job. Good job. Oh. I've been tricked.
Not looking good.
Not looking good. Frederick has N HP left. There we go. Heal up a little bit. Alright, cool. Get him some more. She should come over here. Oh, nice.
Pleasant surprise.
Found a potion. Find a potion, use a potion. Hook. There we go.
I'm just getting started.
Yeah, you know, I might have moved too fast, changing Lowell into a white mage. Because, like, early white mages kind of suck, actually. And, like, chemists are simply a much more useful healer. In the early going. As it turns out. Oh, he doesn't have enough MP. Oh, man. Why did I not give him fucking... well, whatever. You can throw a rock anyway. There, see, now they can't get through here, I believe. Yeah, they have to go the long way around if they want to attack us, and they can't move far enough, so they're just not gonna move. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, just throw another potion at this guy. Let's get him back up to full health. Alright. Oh. Oh, yeah. Those are not impassable barriers. They are... Oh, god damn it. I hate the minimum range thing. It's so annoying. Alright, just come over here and attack this guy. Whoops! Oh, well.
I will make you pay.
Yeah, no, he should move away, but he kind of pathetically can't do anything now because he doesn't have enough MP to cast Cure, and he can't use items, and he doesn't want to, like, attack his ally. Just, like, hit her. I don't know, whatever. Who cares? There, he gained a white mage job level for doing that. Yeah. Penthelicea.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with. He's just kind of annoyed at this point. I was afraid I might not like these additional like voice lines they added where characters will go like huh and wah when they're doing things. But actually I think it's kind of fun. Right, I should move her up here. And then attack them. Just finish off this guy. Yeah, there we go.
What is this power?
Nice. What is this power? You fucking bop her again, I guess. I don't care. Yeah, I think I fucked that guy up. Spin punch. You'll be fine. I think the bomb is gonna... You just come over here. Wait. Just come right here. And throw a rock at this guy. So that the knight can come over and finish him off.
Ready and waiting.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. It was a pretty good little training session. Only one person got knocked unconscious. Thank you, Frederick. Well, that was only because of that bomb exploding, though. Really. Alright, let's jump in here. Yeah, Ramza did not participate in that fight. But this guy... Oh, good, he can learn something now. Let's learn Rend. You know, that is a useful one. Rend speed is not super good. I'll get Rend power. Make an enemy weaker by hitting them. Yeah, Lynette. Can she learn anything good? Not really. No. Basically, being an archer is something you really only do, because archers just aren't that useful. You really only do so that you can unlock the next class in the chain, so to speak, which is Thief. Yeah, that's Thief that does that. You need to be an archer, you gotta put in your times, all these weak, useless classes to get to the good shit. Don't use fundaments, you fucking dumbass. Use items. He doesn't have anything for any of these. Can you learn anything useful? Probably not. Oh, he can learn Shell. Which is not particularly good right now. I don't know. I wish there was, like, something that could help him do better magic, but that isn't really a thing. That isn't really a thing. All the things you can learn are more like things like this, where you just, like, regain life over time. Or it's like, you can equip this type of magic now. Oh, wait, no, there is a magic defense boost. There are a handful of them, I guess. But they tend to avoid that sort of thing. It's more practical.
What is it?
Alright. Oh, right, I already looked at that guy. What am I doing? Okay, the other one who was in that fight was
I'm listening.
Decima. I kind of want to make her into a black mage. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, let's make her a black mage.
Not bad.
Decima. Have her learn fire and thunder. And that's it, because we can't get anything else. Yeah, oh, that's fun. Magical counter, you just cast the same spell back at the person who hits you with something. Yeah. And then magic boost, just deal more damage. That's a useful one. Any other things here that she should learn? She already has Phoenix down, that's probably enough. Auto potion is handy, but not particularly critical. Oh, really close to getting movement +1, which would be nice. Oh, there's the Beastmaster ability. I forgot that was on Squire. That's interesting. Hidden ability to... Oh, no, this is different. All allied creatures in neighboring tiles. Huh, that's wild. Anyway, can't get that yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is all fine. This is all fine. Yeah, Lynette. Who else was in that fight? Damaris. No, it doesn't really have enough there for anything. Alright. Okay. Man, I really want to do this one. Should we take another crack at it? Let's take another crack at it. I'll save first. I'm going to get into the habit of saving in new slots, though. I'm gonna do it, god damn it. Okay. Alright. Oh, right. Did I remember to do the one critical thing?
Please.
I did. Okay, good. Yes. How much is... I wonder, how much is it to learn... throw items is 350. Yeah, damn. Maybe I should just... I'm just gonna make him a chemist. Just gonna keep him a chemist.
I can hardly wait.
Yeah, because you see, then I can just have him equip White Magicks. That's fine. And I'll switch him back to White Mage when I'm doing a less critical battle. Yeah, alright. Round 2. Oh, this is also a good opportunity to see... oh, good, they do just let you skip. That's great. That's awesome. I love it. Excellent. Can I move Ramza? I can't. Okay, good. Ramza's gonna be the one I'm gonna have go up there to chase that guy, I think. I might have everyone else just go up here. Well, no, that also feels like a bit of a trap, though, because then the black mages can hit you. You can't really do much about it.
Leave it to me.
Lowell. Yeah, I guess that's my crew. Yeah. This is just a tough battle.
I said I know naught of it.
Okay. Oh no, they do make you. Can I skip this? Oh my god. Oh, I can fast forward. Okay, here we go. This is acceptable, I guess. I wish you could just skip, but fine. This is fine. That's close enough. Alright.
I just remembered. That man.
Yeah, I know. Weagraph. I definitely called him Ygraph the first time I played this game. That was a name they got right. They didn't change in localization. Oh, they just shot him straight up this time. Didn't even charge. Didn't go for the extra. Oh, Ramza doesn't even go where you put him. That's right. I forgot. Ugh. So annoying. I should probably send him up here anyway. Might just have these guys kind of lie in wait over here. I don't know. Ugh. It's so annoying because the range on this magic, it doesn't take height into account. You see, archery, height matters a lot. And magic, height doesn't matter at all, basically. There's sort of the different flavors of, So I kind of want to keep my knight down here so that he can, like, take out those archers. Just have him be supported from above by my archer and the chemist. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll have her move up here. Have her heal. Oh, fuck! Oh, god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Fuck me. Okay.
Welcome. After all, in particular.
Yes. Oh, I can buy boots now. Ooh, I should buy some boots. Let me get... through 4
Are you
pairs of
happy
boots.
to make this purchase?
I am happy to, yes. And let me get, like, yeah, let's get, like, 40 potions. I'll spend the rest of my money on potions.
Thank you very much.
And I'll get another one of these. Okay, now I'm broke. That's good. Do I have anything I can sell? I could sell an oak staff. It's not worth very much, though.
Are you a pleasure to...
Sell some caps.
Are you
Sell some clothes.
Will that be all right away?
I gotta go get... I didn't realize they started selling boots here. Fuck. I gotta get my people bootsed up. Bootsted. Okay, can you switch to another character from the... Oh, you can. Okay. Yes, Lowell... No, Damaris doesn't need it. Dekima... Lynette. There we go. Okay, yes. Boots give you additional movement. It's like everyone should be wearing boots at all times. You gotta get boots. You gotta get boots. I'm almost tempted to go do another round of training with boots on, but no, let's just I wanna beat this. I know I can do it. I don't need to get everyone up to like level 5 or whatever. It's fine. Alright. Okay. So yeah, the thing is, Ramza is just, it doesn't matter where you put him. He's gonna be in the spot right in front of there. So like, whatever, who cares? I'm gonna put, let's put Lowell up here.
My turn has come.
There, and then I'll put my knight over here. There we go.
Forward.
That's good. Cool. Okay. Okay.
I said...
This time for sure. Threaten you with a sword. God, I love the sprites in this game so much. They're so evocative. It gives you everything you need for a little character.
I've just remembered.
It's a great, enhancement of the classic Final Fantasy, sprite design, I feel like. It's got just a little bit more detail. So you can have, people bringing out weapons and, threatening each other, doing, real choreography, that little scene where the guy, jumped, fell onto his back and whatnot. But, alright. Wait, that's fine. You can come up here. Physician, heal thyself, etc., etc. Gonna be a lot more of that this time. Yeah. Oh, she can hit this guy. Nice. Sick. Okay, there we go. Delita, please. Please go kill that guy.
Come on.
Come on. Kane. I think all the names of normal enemies are randomized every time. Or did we have an Ethelred last time? No, we definitely didn't. Nora Kellis.
Leave this to me.
There's so many names in this game. It's a great inspiration if you're looking for fantasy style names. I remember looking at the big list of all of the... Oh, nice. Yeah. Careful positioning really gets you a lot here. That's interesting. They're being very careful as well. Oh, Christ. Would you guys... shoot. Where should I move him? Okay, so he's gonna get a turn next. No one is in any immediate peril, but... I'm gonna have him cast Protect on himself. Or on Ramza. Probably a good idea to cast it on Ramza, actually. Yeah. Did she just kill this guy? Yeah, just shoot this guy with your bow.
I let my guard down.
There we go. You sure did. Now, if anything, move back so you're less exposed. I want to have this guy... I wish you could kill him in one attack. It's probably not going to work. Oh, no, yes! 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 There we go. Oh, my God. This is already going, so much better. Jesus Christ. Just by being a little bit more careful, moving your units a little bit less forward, This map is like the perfect one to demonstrate that, like, you should not be just rushing towards the enemy at full movement at all times. Which is like, is the most useful method in a game like Fire Emblem a lot of the time. But in a game like this, not so much. Not so much.
I've earned this.
Oh, he did an aimed punch. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Why he do that? I don't know. And this guy just left his back open to me. They're just being stupid this time. Get killed, idiot. My life. My life. They're gonna heal each other. That's your heavy hitter. You shouldn't be using them to heal. Fool. Oh, that's interesting. A lair is the same. I'm gonna move this guy down here. And just have him heal himself.
I mustn't be so rash.
Do not be so rash. And then I can just have her come up here and, like, let's do an aim on this guy. Or this guy? I don't know. Either way is fine. Yeah, let's do this guy, because I'm just going to have the knight attack him next turn. So this will get him close to death, and then the arrow will finish him off. There we go. Perfect. Got that corpse watching his back.
Better than ever.
Excellent. And just look at how fucking useless Delita and Argeth is in this battle. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Great job. You are so helpful. Yeah. They want to go after my healer, but because he can use items now, like, it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter at all. What? Why does that guy have a shield? Huh. Unexpected. Alright. Well, who cares? You can come over here and, like, throw a potion at this guy.
That's better.
Cool. You can watch your back with a corpse. Can I reach over there? Probably not. No. Yeah, the bonus from being up high doesn't really extend that far. Maybe if I move her over here. Yeah, that'll probably, oh, not quite. Dang it. Come down here? Is that all I need to do? Can't see. Ugh. I'm just gonna have her, like, come down here. I know that'll be close enough. Yeah. There we go. And yeah, that's gonna happen basically immediately. These guys are going to play this little dance of going behind each other and just attacking each other over and over again. Which is fine. That's another thing, a little pattern that happens a lot in this game. And these guys no longer have the ability to heal themselves enough to stay alive, and they're not close enough to each other to heal each other. So they are in trouble. Oh, gonna try and kill the chemist. I see. Well, he's got potions now, so that ain't gonna do shit.
It's time.
And now you die, fool!
Just my luck.
Oh, not quite.
Ready.
Oh, he's actually gonna heal him. Wow.
You'll live.
Thanks, Delita.
No substitute for experience.
Oh my god, maybe I should have let them do that. They've wasted so many turns not getting any JP, because they're idiots. Oh my god, gonna hit...
I'm not giving up.
You know, I shouldn't complain. These guys, I got this in the bag now, and these guys, like, running around healing each other just is gonna make it easier. You can just attack this guy. Yeah. Getting shivved by a chemist. I'm gonna have her come up here. Shoot this guy from behind. Yeah. There we go. Cool.
Let's get this over with.
I agree, Frederick. Let's get this over with.
I've so much left to give.
How about that?
How about that? Alright, Kane, what's the play? Gonna shoot at Delita. Sure.
Victory is mine.
Are you gonna do something, Argith? Oh wow, he's actually gonna do something. Good job, Argith. I guess you did one thing in this battle. Whew, okay. Oh, nice. Got a robe, got a sword, got an ether. Ether. It's an ether. It's an ether. I know it. Alright. Whew.
We know you're of the brigade. There's no use hiding it. Out with it. What have you done with the Marquis? Where are you holding him? You were with your commander, Weagraf, when we came upon you. 'Twould seem he cast you off as a lizard would its tail. Where has he gone? Where is your den? Mayhap a beating would loosen your tongue.
Whoa.
Enough, Argath.
Listen well. A great host, with the Order at its van, prepares a sweeping campaign that will bring to book your Turncloak Brigade.
Bring to book? That's a fun little turn of phrase.
You will die. You will be hunted down to the last and slaughtered like the swine you are. For such is brigandry's reward. But you, pig, are a lucky one. Tell us what we wish to know, and you may yet keep your bacon. So, where is Weagraf?
You know, I gotta say, traditionally, I hate this guy, Argath, and like, because he sucks, as you can see. But man, the voice acting this time is really kind of turning me around on him. He's like, I think I've gone from just like purely hating him and disliking his role in the story to being like, yeah, this guy sucks in like a fun way. He's like an asshole.
How the bloody hell should I know?
You know?
I'll not bear your ribald tongue, rogue. Learn to guard it if you've not have it cut from your throat.
But yeah, you can see.
I am no rogue.
He's like a huge asshole.
Tell that to the men you've robbed.
And like, yeah, his friends were murdered by bandits, and we are like fighting and chasing down those bandits. So it's like, yes, fair enough. He's angry. He's like beating them up.
You nobles are all the same. You think every man born outside a castle's walls less than human.
Also, of course, we see the complication of that thing I said earlier about class and nobility and race. Like, this is a generic knight, and they also have blonde hair.
We fought for this kingdom at the peril of our very lives, yet the moment that the war was ended, you turned us out into the streets.
Yeah. Interesting thing about, like, the war that they fought, which was essentially... It went back and forth. It was a 50-year-long war, like a lot of the wars of Europe in the medieval period, etc., etc. But it was also, like... It was a war where there were no spoils. They didn't, like, win any big victory. It was a defensive war that they fought. And that turned out to be a big problem that caused all these bandits. Because, like, then you don't have anything to pay people with afterwards. There's no, like, oh, hey, we came home, we got all this money, we can pay all our troops. There's all this extra stuff coming into the economy because we won this big war. Instead, it's like, well, okay, you fought and died. Now go home. That's it. Nothing to see here. Goodbye. And famously, there's a specific incident in Japanese history that I wonder if it was influential on this, which is actually the same thing that was recently featured in the popular video game Ghost of Tsushima. The Mongol invasion, and specifically of the islands of Tsushima and some other ones, was a huge problem in the aftermath because it was a defensive war. They were fighting off an invasion. And then, like, all these warlords and all these soldiers, samurai and whatnot, were like, well, what do we get from this? And what you get is not being ruled by the Mongols. And, like, it caused a huge problem. People became pirates. They started just attacking random ships. They went into the mountains and became bandits. It caused, like, a bunch of uproar all over the country because you fought a war and protected everyone. But, like, now what? Now, you just gotta live with all these people who are angry for legitimate reasons. Even if, like, the nation survives, and you might have prevented something worse.
What do you think makes you so special? Birth? Blood? What difference does it make?
And it exacerbates social tensions, like the classism that we're seeing here.
You kidnap men for ransom, then dare ask the difference between us.
Interesting point here is that I've been I've been reading a book, the autobiography of Guts von Berlichingen. Ugh, I need to drink some water. Guts von Berlichingen, there we go. Recently, who was a famous, like, just noble in Holy Roman Empire in, like, 16th century Germany. And, like, kidnapping people for ransom in that time period was, like, an insanely common thing. Kidnapping, like, the mayor of a town or, like, a petty noble and ransoming them back just was happening, like, all the time, all over the place. So it being, like, an especially bad thing here seems a little odd, but, you know, I'll forgive it.
No, the Marquis's kidnapping was no plan of Eagrose.
And yeah, we have the idea here that there is, like, the noble core of this revolutionary movement, the Corpse Brigade. And then there's some other people who are just like, well, we're just like bandits. We're just like bandits and we're kinda under your banner. But also, like, I don't know, we just want to kidnap people and get money, because we're in this for the money.
What?
Which is fair enough.
Never hold a man for ransom. Such a lowly act. It goes against all we believe in.
Yeah, and again, like, not really. This is happening all the time.
Then who was it? Someone kidnapped the Marquis Elmdor de Limbury.
Speak. If not you, then on whom would you pin the deed?
It was Gustav.
Who is Gustav?
Gustav Margrave, Lieutenant Commander of the Dead Men.
So the Corpse Brigade was behind the kidnapping?
No. We're not like Gustav. We fight to end the aristocracy, not to become it. To be treated as equals, as the men of honor we are.
Do maggots know of honor?
That's enough, Argath!
So where is this Gustav?
In the Samrat Siege.
Sandrat?
You are not of Gallion. Small wonder you've not heard of them. Sandrats are unique to the Zeklaus Desert, north of Dorter.
Your point being?
Do any villages lie in the desert?
Villages? No. At least, not anymore. But the desertmen once built a settlement by an oasis, and its ruins remain.
Siege is a term I know from Dune, and it's probably a real term too. I mean, it sounds like it is. And I believe in the original game he just says, like, Sandrat cellar or something, or he just says Sandrat even, and then we get this little explanation.
Then that's where we'll find Gustav and the Marquis.
Yeah.
Aye, like as not.
How can you be so certain?
A Siege is a Sandrat's burrow. It's home.
Hmm?
Alright. So we're going to the deserts, which exists in this vaguely European fantasy world, because it's nice to have a variety of environments and not just be in forests and plains all the time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Let's go to the outfitter real quick. Is there... Oh yeah, we can get some new stuff. Yeah. Let's get Ramza some new duds. And Frodrick. Oh, no, that is optimal. I might just dismiss Willie Elmas. Not really using him. Yeah, let's get everyone some new stuff. Decima. Lynette. Oh, they can also equip an escutcheon. That's interesting. Maybe this guy too. Rickard. Yeah, Rickard has really good stats there. Oh, never mind.
May I be of foot? What is it
Alright,
you're selling?
I can sell some caps.
Are you happy with your console?
Yeah, that's fine. Can sell some clothes.
Are you happy with a pleasure?
Pleasure doing business with you, etc., etc. I should sell this X potion too. I ain't ever gonna fucking use that, man. The ability to the cost that it takes to be able to use that is like insane. It's holy water too.
A pleasure. May I be of further
Because like, there's no just like general use all items ability. You gotta like.
Who needs outfitting?
You gotta like, you know, spend so much to get that. Yeah, Rickard. Well, Rickard has a lot of bravery. Maybe, or Willie Elmas has a lot of bravery. Maybe I should use him. He's got more than, well, but Frederick has high brave and high faith. I don't know. I'm not really using Willie Elmas and Rickard. I think I'm just gonna toss them.
I help with all to come back.
I like to run a lean organization. As much as I like your name, Willie Elmas.
May I help?
Let's dismiss.
Wait, please. I beg that you reconsider.
Nah, get out of here. And Rickard.
I'm here. I cannot help but feel you are ending this all too soon.
Maybe. But my decision is final. Goodbye. Okay. There we are. I can't believe they still... That feels like such a slam dunk change to make to, like, let you reorganize the units just any way you want. But they did not do that. Which is annoying. Oh, no, they do let you do that. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to move this guy up here. And then I will move her over there. There we go, yeah. Damaris is kind of the odd woman out still, but everyone else sort of has a role there going down.
Certainly.
Okay, Frederick. No, he's not a high enough level knight yet. Did they not? Okay, they do tell you the requirements. So yeah, once he gets to be a level 3 knight, then he will unlock this other job. And that one requires Black Mage. That one requires something. Level 3. Requires Archer. That's Thief. Yeah, that's Thief. That's Time Mage. That's Summoner. And this is Monk. Monk is one of the best classes in the game. Just like straight up. No, can't really get anything good for that. Oh, she didn't participate in that fight. That's right. Lowell. He's the one. I wanted to change him back to White Mage. Yeah.
A wise decision.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. But I am going to keep him with items. Yes, he has not learned anything else here. And, oh, right. Does he have... Oh, my God. Yes. He has enough JP over here that he can learn movement +1. Which is good. So then he can come over here and quit +1. Alright, cool. And I bet Lynette does too. Oh no, she already has it. Lynette, Frederick, Ramza. Most of the main core group has it. I'm gonna bring Decima to the next fight. I think that'll be fine. Maybe instead of Lynette. That'll be good. Ugh, getting up to 2 hours here. I feel like that's enough, probably. Mostly because it's like a little afternoon now, and I want to go eat some lunch. But yeah, I'll probably leave it for here.
Yes.
Ramza. I'm gonna make him a knight. That's probably a good idea. I don't know that he has much else he needs to get here, you know? He got that. I would like to get him JP boost. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna make him a knight. It's fine.
This will do.
There we go. Oh, I don't have an escutcheon for him. Yeah, that's fine. I kind of want to give him the iron sword, but no, I'll leave him with that for now. Okay, let's just go outfit Ramza. Get him the escutcheon, get shield there. Alright, that's good. Anything new at the tavern? No, same thing. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yep, I think that's good for now. It's a good progress. Got through a couple of battles, did a little bit of grinding. In the future, I will probably go and do that sort of thing off camera. Partly because it's a lot of, like, doing those sorts of battles over and over again. And, like, I don't want to have to talk over that sort of stuff. Like, it's just boring a lot of the time. There's going to be enough long battles for me to talk over. Lord knows. Oh, you can also just get a list of locations. That's nice. Battlegrounds, other stuff. Oh my god. Oh, this is so fucking nice. This is the sort of thing you used to have to, like, look at a game facts guide to see just at a glance, which is like, what type of equipment and items is sold at each city? Like, walking halfway across the map to get to a place and be like, hey, can I buy shields here? There's nowhere I can buy shields over at this other place. Ugh, yeah, the map actually has some interesting mechanics to it. They do some stuff with that later on. Even besides just, like, random battles. Which, right now, are just like, well, if I wanted to get back here, I would risk a random battle. They're not anymore. Anyway, that's about it for today. Still love this game. Can't believe I was able to beat Dorter on my second try. Things really broke my way that time. That's interesting. Partly it's that I moved more conservatively, and so the enemy was less able to just blast me with attacks, because I was too committed to a forward position. And partly it was just luck of the draw. Like, the enemy... Something that was interesting there that I think really helped me is that the enemy really, really wants to attack your healer. So you can kind of use your healer as like a bait a lot of the time. They were really going after my chemist. And he could heal himself. So, like, that didn't really work. But yeah, to protect your actual damage dealing units, you can just, like, put your healer out front and they'll be like, oh, we gotta attack the healer, we gotta kill him. But then, you know, then they just end up dying, which is what happened there. Yeah. God, I love this game. It's so fun. It's so fun, and it fills my heart with the love of this particular type of video game. RPGs. Moving little guys around, winning battles, accomplishing things, getting that sense of gaining more capability in such a solid way with buying new abilities in this game just feels so good and satisfying. Building up a good generic unit in this is like, it's something that I will, like, buy a game sight unseen if it has the promise of allowing me to do something like that. Because it's so fun. I love it. Well, anyway, until next time, shipmates, bye.